There comes a quiet moment in life when you realize the roles have begun to reverse. You spent years raising your children, nurturing, guiding, sacrificing. You were their rock, their compass, their safety net. But one day, you notice something's changed. Maybe they speak to you with impatience. Maybe they ignore your advice. Maybe you feel invisible in your own family, and that shift hurts. If your adult children have started treating you with less respect than you deserve, you're not alone. It's confusing. It's painful. And at times, it can feel like everything you gave has been forgotten. But here's the truth. Yelling won't fix it, guilt trips won't change it, and waiting for them to wake up and realize your worth, that may never come. But there is something you can do, several things, in fact, that can help restore the balance without bitterness or conflict. Let's talk about 6 powerful shifts you can make when your children no longer show you the respect you've earned. Action 1. Reclaim your identity. As we grow older, many of us unknowingly let our identity fade into the background. We go from being a whole person to just mom or dad. But here's the truth. Respect begins when people see you as a person, not just a parent. So ask yourself, who are you outside of your children? Start showing up as someone with thoughts, opinions, interests, and boundaries. Not as someone waiting on the sidelines of their lives, because when they see you living fully, they'll start seeing you clearly again. Action 2. Don't argue, model. It's tempting to fight back when your children are rude, to argue your point, to raise your voice, but arguments rarely lead to respect. They lead to distance. Instead, model the behavior you expect. Speak calmly, but firmly. Don't stoop to sarcasm or shouting. Let your poise do the talking. People respect those who carry themselves with quiet strength. Be that person. Action 3. Let go of the need to be needed. One of the hardest parts of aging is feeling like you've become irrelevant, and it's easy to start clinging to their time, their attention, their validation. But emotional dependence creates pressure, not closeness. Instead, build a life that doesn't revolve around them. Find joy outside their orbit, because when you stop needing their attention, they'll start giving it more freely. Action 4. Set clear boundaries. Disrespect thrives where there are no boundaries. If your children speak down to you, interrupt you, or ignore your feelings, and you stay silent, you're teaching them that it's okay, but it's not okay. Respectfully, calmly, let them know what's acceptable and what's not. You don't have to lecture. Just hold your line, and remember, boundaries aren't walls. They're doors, ones that stay open only when respect walks through. Action 5. Stop overgiving. Many parents continue to give long after it's appreciated. You offer help, money, time, even when it's not asked for, even when it's taken for granted. But when giving becomes expected, it stops being valued. Pull back. Give when it feels right, not out of obligation. Let your generosity feel like a gift again, not a transaction, because when you respect your time and energy, others will start doing the same. Action 6. Create a life that inspires. This might be the most important one. Live a life that makes your children proud, but not out of guilt or duty. Let them see you thriving. Let them see your strength, your curiosity, your continued growth. Whether it's a new hobby, new friendships, or new adventures, build a life that doesn't pause just because they've moved on. When you shine, they'll look back toward you with admiration. You can't force your children to respect you, but you can become someone who naturally commands it through presence, through strength, and through the way you honor yourself. So remember, reclaim your identity. Lead, don't argue. Let go of emotional need. Set boundaries without fear. Give only what's appreciated, and build a life that makes you proud. Respect doesn't come from demanding more of others. It comes from expecting more from yourself. If this message spoke to you, I invite you to leave a comment below. What action will you take today? And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, carry yourself with dignity. You've earned it.